Hey guys, how are you all this week? Last week was a bit unconventional, and this week I'm back to a normal format. I just wanted to say hi to you all. I miss you all. I love each and every one of you. And I hope to see you all every Sunday and every chance I get. I hope you've all had a good week. And I think I've got a lesson for you today. So let me get started. So something that's very important to me and should be very important to you, and I'm learning the importance of this more and more every day, is church family. You see, we've got a church family, and each and every member of that church family loves us unconditionally. They love us. They're here for us. And even when we don't get along, we're still there for one another. We still care about one another, and we still love each other. So I'm going to share a couple scriptures quick and a couple things that have really helped me get through my years. But I like to start with a scripture from Galatians where it says, bear one another's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. In Hebrews it says, do not neglect to do good and to share what you have, for such sacrifices are pleasing to God. In Proverbs it says, a generous person will be enriched, and one who gives water will get water. Another verse from Hebrews says, and let us consider how to provoke one another to love and good deeds, not neglecting to meet together, as it is the habit of some, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching. And in 1 Timothy it says, do not speak harshly to an older man, but speak to him as to a father, to younger men as brothers, and to older women as mothers, to younger women as sisters, with absolute purity. Now you see, as you all know, and as many of our church family members know, last year I really struggled. I went through some difficult times, and I did not handle it well. I didn't think it through. I didn't pray enough about it, and I prayed lots, but I didn't pray the right way. But you see, we have such an amazing church family that many of them were there for me. They listened to me cry. They listened to me hurt. They listened to my pain and anguish, and they never turned me away. One of the things that really got me through, and there were lots, like, don't get me wrong, I've only got some tangible things that I can show you, but one of the things that really got me through, I got this lovely card from one of our church ladies. In the card, as you can see, it says nothing. It's just a card. But to me, a gift means more than anything you can quantify or even really see or feel. But in said card, this wonderful lady gave me devotional scriptures for January 18th, another one for January 18th, and she gave me this one from December 31st. It says it was from her devotional calendar, and Jesus is calling. As this year draws to a close, receive my peace. This is still your deepest need, and I, your Prince of Peace, long to pour myself into your neediness. My abundance and your emptiness are a perfect match. I designed you to have no sufficiency of your own. I created you as a jar of clay, set apart for sacred use. I want you to be filled with my very being, permeated through and through with peace. Thank me for my peaceful presence, regardless of your feelings. Whisper my name in loving tenderness. My peace, which lives continually in your spirit, will gradually work its way through your entire being. But one of the key parts was this letter. She gave me this letter. And in this letter, it says, just to let you know, I am praying earnestly and continually for you, and to let you know some of the words and phrases and scripture verses that came to mind as I prayed. Wait. God is remaking you as he is breaking you and reshaping you and your circumstances to benefit you and bring him glory. Wait. Do not fear. Do not be afraid. You are not alone because of God's promise that he will never leave you or forsake you. And the plans he has for you are good. You are loved beyond words. We will not leave you alone. Joy comes in the morning after the darkness of despair and sorrow. Your mourning and grief will be turned to joy. Wait. He will perfect all things that concern you. Psalms 138. There are no good days, no bad days, just days of grace. God does not expect you to bear more than he will give you strength to carry, but will lift you up on eagle's wings as you place all your cares and worries on him. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up on wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not be faint. Isaiah. Trials are the food of faith. Little faith will bring your soul to heaven, but great faith will bring heaven to your soul. Praying for peace, rest, victory, and lifting of every burden you are carrying at this time. He will do just as much as you let him do in you. Through waves and clouds and storms, he gently leads the way. I know these are just words on a page, but given with the absolute faith that God will use them to keep you through, because that is the intention. I can't take away how you are feeling at this moment. But I do pray that you will know God. You will know that God will make all the things that's happening. And I know that you know God is bigger than all of them and nothing gets by him. Remember, too, that he does the fighting for us and he always wins. The battle is the Lord's. God richly bless you, precious lamb of his. So, as you can probably hear from this letter, it was a very touching an emotional note that was shared with me by another member of our church family. And without the church family, I would have had God. God could have got me through, but he used them to help me understand, to help me look on it with grace, patience, and love. Just as I am thankful for my church family, I'm thankful for each and every one of you. I don't know how this world gets by without us. We are a beacon of light to the world. So, just remember, when you need someone, a helping hand, you need someone to talk to, there's a member there's members in our church, and any one of them will be there for you. Any one of them will stand there and they will talk to you, they will listen, and they will care. The church is like a body. Each member does its own thing. So just remember, we love you. We are here for you. And we want what's best for you. We want to see your life be successful and filled with grace and joy. I thank you all for listening this week. I love each and every one of you. And I hope that I get to see you all again very soon. Have a good week, guys. God bless.